edition. They want a shadow ban and shadow talk. They want a shadow ban and shadow talk. Social media gon' get you banned. All that clout chasing, trying to get a fan. Instagram models getting banned. Abu Dhabi, they in the sand. I'm in the Hobby Lobby, I got a clothing brand.
Yo, get your spirit guns loaded. It's the Shadow Talk Podcast. Special edition, man. You already know who I'm with, my brother Inkwell, man. What's good, bro? What's poppin' with you?
What up, man? I'm just happy to be here, bro. Like I've been telling people the whole time I've been home. You can find InkDaAmp. It's my dog. I've been with him a long time. This is like, I'm happy to see where his business and his art has grown. He's still growing. You know what I'm saying? Be patient with my dude. Happy to be here. Shadow Talk Special Edition. InkDaAmp, man. Say less.
Come on, man. My brother, man. Tough, man. Come on, look. This is special, man. Straight from Canada, too.
Nah, we're in Tomaville. Right now, we're in Tomaville, USA, goddamn. You gotta come to Mobile to find out what that means.
We ain't done that right now. Yes, good.
So, I live in Toronto.
Yeah.
You know, I'm big on bridging Mobile, Alabama, Southern artists with the Toronto scene. That's kind of like where I'm at in my artistry. So, hit me up, bro, at InkDaAmp, InkDaAmp. Just holla at me.
Holla at him, man. And what's crazy is, like, while he was over there, he threw us an alley-oop, like, shouts to you with DJ Denise, man. Shouts to DJ Denise.
Shout out to DJ Denise.
First episode, too, we had her on, you know?
Yes.
So
she just celebrated the URP.
URP Radio.
Yeah, they
Check
just had their anniversary, man. So shout out DJ Denise and everything they doing over there. They are building.
We held it down for her down here, man.
Yeah, man. She said she had a good time. Yeah. I was kind of jealous because she got to see Mobile budding, having like a renaissance. Yeah. And that's some shit I didn't get to see right now. That was months ago. I was like, man, I wish it was me. I wish I could have made it, bro. Right. But by all accounts, Mobile showed her a fantastic time. She can't wait to come back. According to her, she fell in love with it. So
right, man.
Shout out to y'all. Shout out to Mobile.
For real. And what's crazy about that is, like, you were one of the ones that was at the beginning of that. You know, before it was budding and before it was really, you know, where it's at right now with the newer, younger energy that's been popping to hit the mainstream, right?
Right.
So, you know, I just want you to kind of let our audience know about that history from then.
So, I don't know, man. I felt like we were just kicking our shit. And we went to Art Walk, and we noticed that was nothing that we felt like represented us. And by us, I mean like District 5, the New Nation movement or whatever. I felt like there were no black artists out there, except for maybe like the trumpeter. I can't think of the guy's name, but he played the trumpet. He's very popular around here. He plays trumpet. He's amazing. Soundberry, that's him. Shout out Soundberry. It was him playing his music, but that was no hip hop, that was no rap, that was no nothing. Yeah. So we just went down there with, like, I think India Cousins, and he was beating on buckets, and we was just freestyling, and we went down. We used to record, like, you and Ali used to come, FBJ used to come out. And Durio always coming out documenting everything. You know, Durio, shout out D-Rock, he is the Mobile hip-hop underground historian. He is that guy. Like, so, I don't know, man. I just felt like we was kicking our shit. And I just remember we did it a couple times, and then the crowd was big. And then next thing we know, they blocking it off. And from now on, how you experienced Art Walk with it blocked off like in New Orleans, where ain't no traffic coming down the street, that is me and my crew's doing.
Facts.
And I don't mind that people, like FBJ held down the Cypher for years. Man. FBJ is responsible for putting many rappers in front of their first real Mobile crowd. Right. So shout out to him, RIP, long live FBJ, bruh. He carried that torch for years, and shout out, like, Self gave us our first little break. He had us getting shows in Pensacola, Masquerade Ball. I just remember having opportunity because we did good work and we did good business. So we, like, if you getting booked downtown, you're fucking welcome. And I'm not coming from an egotistical place, but, like, somebody came before you and somebody came before me. When I was coming up, like Lil Nardi and the B&B Mafia, like them guys, they was like the biggest thing in the city, throwing their own shows, and even they weren't getting booked downtown. Shout out Self, bro.
Man, RIP Seth, RIP FBJ. Good times, bro. Like,
just putting in work, having fun. Yeah. We was rapping every day, bro. Cuzzy taught me. Cuzzy is off camera. He right here. My nigga Cuzzy got the art gallery in the middle of the mall. That guy, Hank Aaron, murals all over the place. That's him. He taught me how to use a metronome when I started making beats. I was making beats without the metronome. And so when you quantize, your beats sound like absolute hot garbage truck juice because nothing's in timing. Yeah, so he showed me how to do that on the Triton. He had 3 Tritons. He called them the Sirens or some shit like that. Right. And that's, you know, just putting in work and doing good work and talking to people. I just talk to people, bro.
We connected back then.
Yes, I seen you doing your thing. You used to come out to the Shindig and other shows.
Right.
And
even before the Shindig, we connected earlier, like.
But that's when I seen the hunger coming out, like you, FBJ, Jay Haynes, Titus. It's another one.
Zeta Bull.
It's him, and it's a few more. I don't mean to leave nobody out, but they're the ones coming to the shows, and I could just see this hunger. And then everybody, you know, when I left the city, like 2017ish, everybody was building their brands and making their way. And to see what the city is now is like everybody kind of having their way. If you put in work, it's a big collaborative effort. But we always get to this point in the city where you got your last Mr. Big and your Senile, and then that shit just never amounts to what's next. You know what I'm saying? We never get that Atlanta effect. I feel like right now is a great chance. We got Rallo, No Cap, Flo Millie, Bianca Clark. This dude out of Orange Grove out there working with
Honeycomb
Brazy. But it's so many, I can't say his name, but it's so many people who are making their waves in the industry.
Original acts.
Yes.
There's so many original acts we have in the city. Like, everyone has their own unique sound. You know, it reminds me of like the golden era golden eras of Atlanta, you know what I mean? Where you just have the Outcasts and the Goody Mobs and then simultaneously all the street artists. Like, everybody was thriving, had every lane going, and I see that for Mobile right now. You know? I
feel like every aspect of music is being represented in Mobile because you still got people like Andy Rashad, Valerie Day, and other artists like
Singers,
that who are really holding it down. Even come on, All Blue Saturday and that like Soul Circuit, we have all of that, and then some. And other cities don't even know nothing about that. Like, they have no idea that people do this like every fucking weekend here.
Yeah.
So when you start talking about a Mobile sound, it's so much bigger than rap. But it just so happened we are in the rap shit, the hip hop shit. But the sound is so much bigger than that in Mobile and surrounding areas.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just put in some work, man. I don't know. You talking about speaking on what I did. I put in some work. I shook some hands. Try to do good business. And if I can't, explain why I can't and communicate and just hold your people down. The same people you start with, like, no matter how crazy or dope or fucked up shit get, just stick with it.
Yeah.
That's it. Like, that's the game I would give anybody. Like, stick with who brought you, bro. And you don't have to be perfect people to do that. You don't have to be perfect people to do that. Yeah, we can't do nothing but get somebody together.
Everybody has a story. Everybody's going through something.
Yes.
Just connect with the people.
We can share an experience and everybody take something different from it, but as long as we growing, bro, let's not pass up the bread off some ego shit. Let's not pass up making history on some ego shit. And that go for the whole city.
Yeah.
That ain't nothing personal, nobody. That go for all of us.
Yeah.
Make sure we still building something and connecting with other media outlets, other places. You ain't gotta put nobody on, but everywhere you go, make sure Mobile name good.
Right.
Like, that's important. That's
family
so
business.
important.
We got to keep everything in Mobile. You know what I mean? We got to just make sure we hold each other down and build each other up. For real. Like, that's what it's about right now. Because Mobile is really.
And if you can't say nothing nice, like my mom used to tell me, if your dad can't say nothing nice, don't say nothing at all, bro. You shut your fucking mouth.
Real shadow talk.
So, you know, good game, use it or don't.
Right.
Shadow talk.
Shadow talk, man. So, you know, as far as the city goes, who's some of your favorites?
I'm biased as fuck. Saint, India Rashad, Jay Haynes. I feel like Titus, Money. I feel like if you talk about bars, you can't get them to rap no more, but like Kunzi, niggas you can't get to rap no more, Lil Nardi. You can't even get them niggas to rap no more. I don't know what's going on. Nardi's doing amazing things behind the camera with artists.
I just ran into him recently. Shouts to bro. He's crazy with it right now. Yeah.
So I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's so many artists who like Snap. I ran into Snap at the Producer Wars.
Oh yeah, Producer Wars.
Snap came to the Shindig one time and tore that bitch up like on a whim. Had the whole crowd going. I never forget that shit, bro. So when it's so many artists. I don't want to leave nobody out, but I got my preferences because I got different relationships.
Right.
But what I will say is, as a whole, like I still jam Tax Lee when he was like Spank Lee when he was Tax Lee, like just coming out. Count This Money. Like, I still play shit like that, bro. I don't know. I feel like the city has been producing good music. I got my preferences. I ain't gonna keep naming people, but I got my preferences because they're my homies. But as a whole, the city has been represented well. We just need to make sure we make a connection so, you know, when you get the plug, share that bitch. because the price go down. You know
Shadow
what I'm saying?
talk.
If you can increase the volume from your area of dope artists by just putting somebody on something that might not be for yourself, but just putting somebody else in that position to win, that is now the volume. So the light that gets shined on us get wider and wider and wider and more deep. Like how they keep getting these artists to come out of Mobile? Are they what are they all gangsters getting street money? Are they some geeks on crypto? Like what the fuck are they doing in Mobile? And that's for us to know and them to find out. Goddamn, that's that's something we used to say back in the day. That's for me to know and you to find out. Goddamn. So I feel like Mobile just gotta stick together, bro. Don't worry about perception of what you think something like, hey, bro, is it a problem? What's the problem? Oh, if it ain't life or death and no lives or loss, let's get this money. Yeah. Let's build this wealth and we can really start. Now we can buy the venues downtown. You know what I'm saying? Or we could build them. Right. Or we can just carve out our own section. Right. Or we ain't gotta talk to nobody but the motherfucking Mobile County. State of Alabama, the U.S. government, we ain't got to talk to nobody but us. Yeah. And that won't take nothing if everybody give a living. I be thinking
back the block.
Ain't even buy back the block. I'm just saying us investing in us.
But I'm saying there's I think St. Louis, we could get that back. We could get everything there back, right? There's nothing going on there, and that could be where it's like.
I would say there's nothing going on. I feel like everything within 15 miles of Africa town is going to see an increase in property value, whether that's industrial or residential. Commerce or otherwise, because of what type of national attention and funding it's going to receive in the next 50 years. Yeah. That's just my opinion. I'm just a nigga from Toberville. What the fuck do I know? You know what I'm saying?
No, man. You named a lot of great artists, bro. Like, I love that. Like, it just goes to show.
Bad, guys. Shadow talk. Shit'll get thrown a little bit. Don't ask me a real question.
Shadow talk, man. You already know it. Yeah, man. So... another thing, like Producer Wars, bro, that was we had a great time. Yes, like, it was phenomenal, man. Shouts to Studio House, like, yeah, man. So like the battle rap scene with Producer Wars, what you think about it? You was there and you enjoyed yourself?
I did enjoy myself. Shout out Ron G. Shout out Studio House. Shout out Dre Day and his organization.
Dre Day.
I like to see they got the two of the, in my opinion, they have two of the best events in the city. Oh yeah. And they work together on both events. I think that's very dope. Right. And that's like,
going back to what you're saying, collaboration.
Yes. Yeah. And it's just working out for them. So it doesn't have to be them. It could be you and your homies or you and your network. It doesn't have to be that you work with them, or if they can't work with you because they don't have time, you don't need to feel no type of way. You need to get with your crew and get with another crew on the same type of mindset, and y'all do that thing. So they got their thing, you got your thing, and the city's just the thing get bigger. So, I mean, I enjoyed myself. It was well produced. They had a 5 cameraman shooting throughout who put a nice little recap together. The audio was dope. Shout out to Ken Z. Shout out to Ken Z. He was live mixing the show. Yeah. Shout out to the producers. It was very competitive. People actually wanted to win. It was bringing out their dopest. Yeah. Everybody. It was a lot of producers there with their own unique lane and sound. Yeah. I'm going to keep it a buck. Some of y'all need to work on y'all mix. And I'm not talking shit. I'm not talking shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Some beats were really loud. I think they were too loud. It felt like.
Some of them were like the beat felt hollow, but I'm not picking anyone out. I'm not picking on anyone, but a lot of people should take time and work with other producers and learn new techniques and just enhance your sound.
And it's a playing field for that Ron G and Studio House created, so it allows them to get on that stage, grow. You know what I mean? My brother DJ, Wait a Minute, UBH is on. That was his first time playing beats. You know what I'm saying? And he's new to it.
And he asked me. When he came outside, he asked me, and I gave him a little talk, and I told him if he was as far with the beats as he was with the camera, when he get to that level, I'm not worried at all. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel about a lot of y'all. It's just gonna take time. You gotta grow. You gotta keep doing events.
Misfit went crazy, man.
All of them went crazy because that opening round wasn't no slouch. Yeah, it was no clear loser with everybody participating. Right. So the separation started being the mix or the quality of the song, and that's why a lot of people fell where they fell. Right. Period.
How'd you feel about the winner?
I'm gonna keep it a buck. Saint asked me, what did I think, and I said it's between you and the lady. You know what I'm saying?
Latoya.
And he was like, "You think I got it?" And I was like, "I don't know." Yeah. And then she won, so I wasn't surprised. Yeah. She brought the right shit out. She played.
She went crazy, man.
High quality.
Yeah, she went crazy. Like,
she You know, and it be like that sometimes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It be like that sometimes.
It could have went either way for real. You know
it could have, but it didn't. And you got to give her props.
Most definitely.
You got to give her props.
She was amazing, man. Most definitely. And shouts to Saint. He won the one before. Producer 3, man. Shouts to Saint. So,
maybe he sit back in the rafters like Big Dave.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Big Dave.
Yeah, shout out Big Dave.
Legend.
Yeah. So I love that I was here for this. Like I said, it was my first one. I was happy to be in the building. Seeing a lot of people showing love. A lot of people sharing that spotlight, and the platform's getting bigger and better. And it's a
Algina was in the tuck.
Yeah, it's a high. Clark was in the tuck.
Yeah.
It's a high level, highly produced show, and that's high quality. And I think that's just an example that we can all like get to that level if we just put some thought and effort into it. That's what I appreciate most about it. So, you know, humble yourself and just follow the lead of people who doing it right.
Right.
Ask them questions. I know for a fact. Run G does not hide information.
Man, always.
Run G never hides information.
He'll tell you, come over here.
Yes, like, let me show you.
I'm gonna show you.
Yeah, this how you file your paperwork. This how you get your money.
Right.
This how you get your fund, and you gotta handle your business. You gotta build your brand. He ain't gonna lie to you because he done did it twice.
Yeah, that was amazing to see everyone there. Like the whole city was there for real. It felt like all, you know, even people like you. I hadn't seen you in a minute. Just to see you back in the mix like that, it was just great, man.
Happy
like
to be there, bro.
For real, bro. Like really enjoyed it. You know what I mean?
Man, I just enjoyed myself. I'm happy to be here. I enjoyed myself. I feel like the city put on. Some people had their complaints, but at the same time, like, okay, so when your show? We'll come to your show, and I know it'll be better than this because you're talking crazy. So. Looking forward to coming to your show.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I have a lot of I hear a lot of people complain about shows, but I actually enjoy putting together shows. It's fun for me. Like shit is fun. Like I think a lot of it is because I just love hip hop. Like everything about it is fun. I don't look at it like I've heard complaints like, oh man, I gotta put together a lineup. I gotta reach out to people. I gotta make the flyer and do this and do that and do that. I'm like, I enjoy all of that. That's fun to me. Like
this is my thing. Me and my wife got this rule. We mind our married business. I refuse at this point. I don't even concern myself with that shit. They'll be sitting there complaining about all that shit. And I've went to Khan's Art Gallery, and we've been to play Street Fighter, came up with 3 new dope ideas to execute next year. Or I go pull up on the cameraman, my homeboy Junebug.
Junebug on the camera.
Yeah, we'll pull up on Junebug, right?
Yeah.
You know, Smoke by 4. He gonna put me on some new music I ain't never heard, and we're gonna talk about conspiracy and money. And
whole lot of shadow talk.
You know what I'm saying?
Whole lot of shadow talk, bro. Y'all know what we do here.
When you talk, once you get new information, you gotta process that, but then you have to put it into practice. So philosophy is one thing, and discipline, what you actually do, that's a totally different thing. Field research is never gonna match up 100% with the theory, but you gotta be willing to go test that shit. And that's where I'm at in life. So if a motherfucker over here talking about some shit, like it's only so much talking you can do with me. I'll listen. I'm a great listener, but in my mind, like we have to be doing something, or I won't be around. And I hope we all get like that. I hope Mobile get like that. Stop hanging with niggas who ain't doing shit. Stop sharing your ideas and your aspirations and your resources with niggas who ain't doing shit. They talking about doing shit, so let's just do some shit.
Yeah, right.
And if they not doing some shit, pay attention to them.
Yeah.
Not doing that shit. Just pay attention to it. And it's okay that they not doing it. It's not personal to you, but handle yourself accordingly. Because we ain't got time for that shit. We don't have time for that shit. Period. Right. We might like you as a person. We still don't have time for that shit. Tripping. Right. Am I lying?
No, you're not, man. You know, but a key word that you said is you're a great listener. And I think a lot of it I've had to learn that throughout the years. Like for me to really grow and thrive, I gotta do more listening than talking. You know what I mean?
Ain't no talking, you listen, you take that shit in. You might have talks with yourself more than anything. But and that's neither here nor there. I don't want to get too metaphysical, but you know what I'm saying? You're going to vibe with your diet of intake, your stimulus, so choose wisely. You know what I'm saying? You're going to vibe with that shit. Choose wisely, shit. Hang out with people who doing shit. Pay attention. People be talking, they ain't doing shit. Pay attention to that.
Align yourself with the right frequencies.
Yes, bro. Just do something. But I'm just saying, like, it ain't got to be what I want you to do or what they want you to do. Whatever you want to do, figure that shit out and do it. Do it. Do it with other people who doing it. Learn from people who already done it and did it better than you. Just do it, though.
Right.
Don't be tripping, bro. Everybody gonna have their complaints. Fuck them. Fuck them. You can love a man, fuck him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck him.
That's true.
Don't be scared to fail, bro, but just, keep improving.
A lot of it, sometimes people are just early in that, in the stages of their career, so they just got to go through it more, kind of build up the tough skin just to understand that's not going to go nowhere. You just got to figure out how to maneuver through that,
Man,
but while maintaining a certain level of, tough skin, you feel me?
I'm going to keep it a buck, bro. You ain't got to learn how to maneuver through shit, bro. If you focus on what you're supposed to be doing, you going to go, above, beyond, below, around, among, between, all the prepositions. And you going to still get to where the fuck you going. Fuck what they racing, fuck they race, fuck what they talking about, fuck the beat of they drum, fuck them niggas. Fuck them. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck them. It's no disrespect, but fuck them. How you gonna do your shit when you doing their shit? It ain't gonna work. You can support them doing their shit. If you got more resources than them and you see somebody doing some dope shit, take your resources. Yeah, you can put that, but you don't have to actually do it. And you don't have to be mad at them for being successful without you if you don't do that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, focus. Focus. Fuck them folks, man.
That's some real shadow talk right there. Can't even front.
Everybody ain't gonna agree.
Like, yeah. That one stunned me, man. I'm like, dang.
Nah, but if you do some shit, if you do some shit, bro, and they doing some shit, bro, and people got different opinions. The thing is, you doing your shit with your resources. They doing their shit with their resources. See you at the top.
I like that. See you at the top.
A good, healthy rivalry ain't gonna hurt nobody.
Right.
It's gonna bring the best out of everybody.
Right. You right about that, Rivalry, man. It makes you stronger, that competition.
Yes. If it ain't no loss of life, bro, hey, just fire back. No matter how late in the game you think it is, or how over the fight is, if you ain't game, fire back.
Yeah, that's
how you feel, fire back.
That's what I heard Jordan say. He said failure is a part of winning, so he respects it. You know what I mean? So.
Activate your spirit. Activate your spirit. Walk on, be fearless. Let your visions be the purest. In the wilderness, in the forest. In the wilderness. In the wilderness, in the forest. In the wilderness. Activate your spirit. Activate your spirit. Walk on, be fearless. Let your visions be the purest.